Yes, hello. Casper, hey, how you doing? My day's been great. I am exhausted. Not even the 22 bits for us there. Good to see you, man. Just online for a little digging out my base. Ooh. Found a nearby neighbor. Who be that? Ugh. I don't know why this does this all the time. Sign a storage system for fraud. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's one of the projects I need to start sometime soon. Is my super smelter. Not smooth. That. What am I saying? Auto sorter. Don't know, I just found a house. That's fair. Let's get to it. Frames. It's probably just the sheer amount it needs to load in to start. That makes some sense, Liam. But aye, today's been great. Very, very exhausting day. We got back at like, what, 5 to 6-ish? 21,000 steps. Done today. Ninja! Welcome on in, dude. Good to see you. Paige, hello. How are you both? Yeah, loads of steps today. That was after... How many did we do yesterday? Alex, how you doing, bud? How are you? Doing pretty good. Feet are tired. Yeah, yesterday was, I think, about 17,000 steps. So aye, quite a lot of stepping these last few days. But yeah, here is our... if you had to say one thing to the world, what would it be? Chill the fuck out, it's not that deep, life's too short, just enjoy it. Bye, this is what we worked on the other day for Froster. Doge, thank you for the follow. Just north from a lot west from here. Okay. Mr. Dillweed, hello. Alex, hello. But yeah. Hello, Mr. Dillweed. Bye, life's too short. Enjoy it. And as I've said before, life is very much like a roller coaster. Hello, Froster. And by that, I mean, life has loads of ups, loads of downs. It's scary, it's fun, exciting, but it's also over super quick. So try and enjoy the ride while you're on it. Aye. That's the words to live by. I'll be honest, whoever put W words in TikTok, I can't see your username. but thank you. Keep hands and feet inside the cart whilst you ride. Definitely. The cat just had a poop. Because you can smell it. And it smells disgusting. The other parts are optional. Right, in fact, that's what I was going to do. Let's go mark out the rough area for the end station. I think that is going to be the plan for today. We're going super fast. Skadoosh. Okay. That boat is going away. I mean, this is potentially a good start for the underground, at least. That's useful. Right, let's actually take a whole bunch of the cobblestone, because then we can start marking things out. I gotta unplug and replug this. Thank you for sharing the live. Bitty boop. Oh boy. Right. So we gotta get rid of that tree. That is for sure. We put this down. Swap axes out. Put that in there and grab that back. Is this a server that I could possibly join? Indeed you can. Oh bugger. You gotta pop on over to join our Discord, and then from there you can get all set up. I don't know if we've got commands on TikTok, if I'm being perfectly honest. TikTok's still a weird one for me. I'm still trying to learn how it works. In fact, I'm going to jump in the VC. Might be easier. Aiden, thank you for the follow. That's 951 now. Hell yeah.
Hello.
Hello there. How you doing, bud?
Yeah, I'm doing quite well, I'd say.
Good. Thank you, Anna. Hello, Adam.
Hello.
Right. I'm thinking about starting off the shape of the end station.
Pointy with 2 balls.
Pointy with 2 balls. Nice.
No?
I mean, that would work. I can indeed jest. Hello, I don't know what happened. What's been going on? Have your messages not been just glitched out for me? Ah, cool. Right, let's start clearing out a big ass area.
How you doing, Adam?
Thinking about how I'm going to explain this machine to you. Like, it's perfectly graspable, it's just...
Anyways,
Well, you're
as I
in
did
luck
say
that
ages
I'm
ago,
a
It's
technical
the-
guy.
you only live once stuff is help out here right now. Jess, if you need a message, fire me a message. Yeah. But aye, my feet hurt. Just on a
Mine
random side note.
I haven't stepped nearly as much as you, but... I moved a lot of pallets. It did take this... yeah.
No worries, but
I had a day off. Very nice.
nice.
Listen to this smug prick.
I know, just
I mean, I had a long day of work this week as well. Like,
so
I
you
was
done a
very
long
late.
day's worth of work in a week, you lazy bastard. Honestly.
Oh, fuck off. Go sit on the pointy thing. No, but like
that's
for
your gig,
real,
not
like,
mine.
I mean, you can try something new.
Anyway, how was your day off?
Yeah, they've been good.
Good.
Decided I needed a sorter because I've got too much items.
Yeah. Alicia, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Yeah, Zanti is working on the whole role thing.
Maybe the synchronization took it away from you? I don't know. I don't know enough about it to start poking at it, so I won't, but...
Thank you. Oh, I hear a the celebrations box being ripped open.
Game's so pretty with Distant Horizons.
Oh yeah.
So Liam,
Yes.
when are we? I mean, did we finish the temple? I mean,
It's a
we
good
still
point.
needed to do it- we still needed to do the back, right?
Yep. That we still need to do the back of the temple.
And I still need to do the arches.
If you think you can get them.
I
Hello,
think I can.
Neko.
By the way, did you do the subscribers of April?
I've not even done March's book, but I do have them. I do have them.
If you don't do it like immediately, I think you might forget again.
I've got them on my desktop. These two files right here.
I mean,
Subscriber
we are
14
halfway down May already.
I know. Fuck it, let's do it now. Hello, Selvin.
Stonecutter has been taken from here. Darn. I will have to fetch that from home.
The
I
wise
see
words.
some pirated movies.
Right. just being fed and I love it. Probably.
You never did take that CV off your desktop, did you?
Nope.
Not the CV, the Microsoft 2FA.
Right. Let's get the subscriber sorted.
Are you meant to be on full screen still?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. Gotta grab that one. Gotta grab that one. Thank you.
Now we're digging into the celebrations, this might become a problem.
You got GPU upgrade. Ooh. What'd you get?
Sounds expensive.
Let me.
GPUs usually are.
I mean, you can go mid-range and not spend a huge amount of money, but they're still decently costly.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
9070 XT, I actually don't know what that is. Ooh, pricey. Always good.
Hmm? Oh, damn. Can't grumble with that, dude.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Hello?
You can't hear me like clear my throat every 2 seconds, can you?
That's every 3 seconds we hear you.
Oh, good. You're like, is that a problem?
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool. You're just kidding? No idea what you're on about, John. But cool. Massive upgrade, especially with the 3060. I mean, I'm currently running the... What is it? 3080 on this machine. And I think we've got 4070 on Anna's machine. Which isn't too bad.
No, it does the job. I say that like it's a bad thing. It's like...
The weird GPU 97. Where? I almost fell down a hole.
Can't be doing that.
Nope.
What if you get stuck?
I don't know. Right. Let's go spawn. What's up, dude? I love how he's just like in the darkness. Not darkness, the bright light.
I was gonna say go like Shadow by the Night, but it's the opposite.
Right. Where's my sub box? This one.
I decided this at the moment. I'm gonna go through my drawer of many things. It's an experience. Too much stuff in here.
Just gonna redo them all. Some reason when I sorted it, I forgot to include Borkin. Ah, Alright, so you can do that. Cool. I'm actually just gonna put that away, that's wasting my fucking time. Okay, right, so we got January 2025. Can you throw it back? No. Depends what you need for his mind for gaming and Discord streaming. Yeah, honestly, mine's currently does the trick of what I gotta do. Why is that not copying now?
You're trying to paste into a boot and call.
Yeah,
From what?
from an Excel sheet, but it's text.
You might have to paste from the Excel into like a notepad, then copy it from the notepad.
Oh boy.
Copying from Excel copies a bunch of extra extraneous crap in case you're pasting into another spreadsheet.
No.
It's not a huge problem, but it's annoying. It's like how you can paste from Excel to Google Sheets and it splits it up neatly.
Even then, that's not working. I'm in literally Notepad.
Huh.
Oh well, guess I'm just fucking typing. Can I actually just keep this fucking
Have
on
you not got any
screen?
screens? Just go windowed mode for a bit.
I just.
What are you trying to do?
There we go.
Yeah, that one.
It's just we having the new freaking thingies. It's
You need that borderless window add-on.
yeah. Yours went around. Hello, Zanti. I'm just making some alterations to the current sheet. Just let me fucking copy it, you bossack. Sorry.
You're apologising for one of the most mild things I've ever heard you say.
I mean, that's fair. Mia, thank you for the lurk, Paul. Hope you're well. Forty. Yep. You can tell when I've been in Germany for a bit because I get the controls mixed up.
Also, how cool is that?
Oh, I want one.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What did you stuff in your face?
Mm-hmm.
Sweets.
Mm-mm.
No sweets.
Cookie?
Biscuit.
Sorry, what now?
A biscuit.
Oh, a biscuit. Didn't your mom tell you not to talk with a mouth full?
She also said not to play with cars. Wait, what?
Not to play with what? With cars?
Yep.
Well,
Like
cars
vroom,
aren't toys.
There were very few ways for Scottish mothers to occupy their children. Go play with the cars.
Phantoms are angry at me.
Usually
Sleep.
my thing.
I mean, I am sleeping, but yep.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
And
Never mind that
that
noise
noise
you
you
heard.
heard.
It's just a beast
Just a
under
beast
your
under
bed.
your bed. In your closet, in your head.
Exit light. Enter night. Take my hand. And join my band. It's not the right lyrics, but it works.
Not quite. No.
We're off to Neverland. Do 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 boo do 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 boo do do boo do do. Something wrong, shut the light. Heavy thoughts tonight. And the honor of Snow White. Ah. Dreams of war, dreams of life, dreams of dragons, fire, and the
Think we
things
get
that will
copyrighted.
bite. Ah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exhale. Bum ba da da bum ba dum ba da da bum ba dum ba da da bum dum ba da 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 da. Something wrong, something wrong. Da 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 ba da do.
Okay.
Let me just increase these by one. So what's everybody's favorite Metallica song?
Ooh. Enter Sandman.
I
Yep.
haven't listened to Metallica to have a choice.
Hold on, what?
I haven't listened to enough Metallica to make
Oh,
a choice.
right. I thought you said you hadn't listened to Metallica. I'm like, did you not just hear my beautiful rendition? One? That is pretty banging. No Leaf Clover for Anna. That's a nice, obscure referenced one.
How so is it? Why is it obscure?
It doesn't get played that often.
That makes it obscure?
You?
Oh.
At least it's not one of their quote-unquote popular ones.
Well, if things aren't common, don't they become obscure?
I don't know. Apparently they do.
Nope.
chances that I can LAN connect to another world on my local thing? Would be neat.
Match.
Liam, are you still near the museum?
Huh?
Are you still near the museum? I mean the temple.
Yes, I'm in it. Nothing else
What do you
matters is
think?
beautiful. Sorry.
What you think? What you think of this design?
Whoa. Where?
I mean, I'm working on the arch.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that works. Looks good.
Might be a little too sharp and inclined.
Your chat is so empty. It's giving no signal vibes. Cool.
Yeah, fuck off.
How about you just piss off?
Fortunately, telling it that gives it means you're a real person, and they'll keep doing it.
Hello, Joseph.
I found some jungle shoes as well the other day.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
What you got on them?
If I recall correctly, Feather Falling 7?
Oh,
Which is quite nice.
yeah. Ah,
What's up?
Anna was right, and I'm dumb.
Usually the case, but why this time?
Because she was like, have you copied a page twice? I was like, nah, it's fine. I'd copy the page twice. I'm just getting in my own head, you know? So, because I'm redoing the January, February one, what I've basically done is just anybody who's in that month, because I'm doing the March one just now. But say they're like 3 months in March. What I'm doing is I'm just including them in January and February anyway, as if it's a reoccurring one. Because when we redoing January and February, because of Borkin never got included, then I don't know when they subbed, so that makes sense. Basically, yeah. Lovely.
Good thing we still have quite a bit of tough left.
Yeah. Do you know that's kind of wild? So BST has somewhat been around for quite a while. And like the fact that they've never been gifted more than 1 month of sub surprises me. I don't expect them to subscribe because obviously like they're never really around, but they've been around, if that makes sense. So the fact they've only like lucked out once with getting a gifted sub is a bit of a surprise. Usually people that have been around longer typically get them. If that makes sense. Right, so March. So this is March, but now I need to go to April. April. Diddle-diddle-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Nope. We need April 2025. It's playing nice so far.
Unbelievable.
Do, 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 do. The. Where? Meh. I think this is definitely the quicker way to do it. Is via just whacking it in on Notepad. Cool. So we got January.
February, mortuary.
Good point, yeah. YouTube members. Right. Just well didn't assign them. I have no idea what you mean, Joseph. Fact. Which month is this? So this is January, so... Three, 6. Portland today, just prefer my watch. Hey, Peanuts, thank you, dude. How you doing?
I seriously hate the need to use Elgato Marketplace to get Stream Deck plugins.
There's a marketplace for Elgato.
Yep.
I hate it. It makes it
I can
easier to
understand
make things
why.
cost money, you know?
Elden Ring thread, nice. It's 12-8. Then we add Zani. Corey. And Alex. Cool. I think we good now, so we can sign them. January 2025.
Didn't you already do that?
Yeah, but when I was typing them all out, I must have deleted Borkin's like line because I was trying to copy and paste it, and I must have deleted his row when I've deleted my row because like my subscription to myself appears as well. So yeah, I've had to redo that as well.
Ah, I see.
But we got a minute now, so. There we go. Thank fuck. Frost, are you still at the bridge?
I am, yes.
Could you try and come take the book?
You may be able to, because he has.
I can.
Is it because I allowed you to, or because you're
because he has
admin?
building rights there.
I'm not admin on this account,
Hmm.
but in my admin account I can take it, of course.
I'm more just thinking general players.
You don't have building rights there anyway. That may have something to do with it.
Ah, shit.
Andy's
Ron, hello.
But that's maybe because... Did you lock the lector?
Yeah.
Then you're good, as long as you don't extend your like trusted list towards people you don't trust.
Move.
Like, you can trust me, I do not take your books.
Right,
And if they do, we can find out.
I've taken you
it's-
off the trusted list just now. Can you try it again?
Yeah, it's locked.
Can you even
But
view it?
People... No, we can't.
You have to do it with the area locking. instead.
Yeah, we need to region lock it, but even then... Like, I know how to make a region now. Zenti showed me, but I don't know how to add people to be able to modify certain regions yet.
Right.
Problem is
And
with doing those region commands is there's no autofill option for them at all.
yeah,
That's the only reason I couldn't figure it out.
Well, I see. At least the books are there. I'm not gonna grumble.
like they are locked.
Yeah.
Like if like this is fine. Like people who are not in your trusted list, they cannot interact with them.
For now.
Also,
Ah, you. I see what you're doing now. Just kind of flattening it off.
yeah,
Need to put something in the arches because they're hollow.
No.
I did.
Easter egg.
I did.
Okay, that's fair. I dig it.
I can't wait for these happy ghasts.
Right. So that's done, and I'm glad that's done. I'm gonna go continue with making this area. It's actually like having it all in view really does show the speed of the highway.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I always thought rockets were pretty fast,
I mean, they are.
but in comparison,
Flash.
You compare it to a trident with Riptide in the rain.
that's just a bit unfair, isn't it?
But the only problem with that is you need the rain.
Yeah, it's not raining all the time. Are you designing stuff in like creative or what?
Hmm?
I'm trying to get my this tree built. But I have got something to show you. I just know you're busy.
Ah, fair.
Wait for the arches.
Yeah, no rush.
I'll probably go elsewhere because we'll just be rambling about store systems.
Oh, you're good. You're good. No need to move out.
So I don't know if, in fact, no, I didn't mention, but we have the initial concept for this year's charity T-shirt done,
Nice.
and the final design is now being worked on. I'm super excited for this one. Okay.
You're excited for most of them.
I mean,
They're usually pretty good in a sense.
sorry.
Yeah, it's only normal. They are usually very nice.
Temple that has no transactions at it, so it's been here for a while.
Okay. I have a rough area cleared out. Because we're not going to have a train station going north. That is okay.
We're
But
not?
we...
We're not?
From the end station.
Oh, no, 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 no. That's... Yep.
So there will only be one going west, which is the one that's already built. One could go east, and we want one to go south.
Yep. Sounds about right.
So... Okay, so that's that. This is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks in.
Welcome for joining our
5,
new section,
6,
Counting with
7,
Liam.
8, 9.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel for charity segments. Counting with Liam.
Counting with Liam. Like Dora the Explorer section. Can you count with us? 1.
Don't give me ideas.
Doesn't the theme already mildly support that?
It really does. Not yet. It has now been added. At least to my thingy. I should do like a German lesson, but in the style of Dora the Explorer. Can you say Kugelschreiber? That was awful.
Kugelschreiber.
Can you say Speisekarte?
Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen. Just start teaching kids like aggressive German sounding words.
I mean, if you shout it hard enough, it will sound like German.
Can you say bitte? Yeah.
You still need a temple?
No.
Okay. I think I finished the arches.
Pog.
What happened there?
Where?
Oh, one of the arches is a little bit, has a little oopsie in it.
How have you achieved this?
Nejko, hello. Welcome on in, dude.
There you go.
Does anybody know if you are, say, on... This is Java. If you are on, say, Blue Ice and you're flying, but then is there a block that can slow you down dramatically?
Yes, there is.
Not a brick wall.
No, obsidian will work fine. Just hit your face very hard into a wall in general.
Because my thought
that's not-
is...
Not what
Like-
you meant, I think. But what did you? What you're looking for?
But not hit a wall.
So my thought is that you're coming along this highway, you're at the end station, and there's going to be like a big square patch here that you can either disembark, continue going east, or turn and go south. But it needs to slow you down enough so you can make that decision.
I think I know what you want. You know, in the original ice highway that I put under the original highway,
Yes.
you know how those annoying slow bits?
Yes.
That it was just regular blocks instead of ice.
So that will still, like, just using a nice...
It will break.
You could grid it up with ice and
Good night, Mia.
blocks, so you score, but you're not stopped instantly.
I'll be honest, Adam, I've even turned your volume up and you're still pretty quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are quite. Like I've got you at 200%.
Oh, I did not know this.
Sorry,
Volume told them
but-
me up. Why are you apologising? It's my thing that's wrong.
Well, that's the door shut. Fucking twats, man.
I honestly don't know why it's done that. I don't know if I'm just talking quietly or not.
Possibly.
neither.
Mic volume 10. Up, 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 up.
Yeah, you definitely sound better already.
That's better.
It's literally cranked all the way up. I don't know why that's. Huh. Whatever. It's apparently better, even though I'm at 200% for you.
Yep. Might be some of your volume settings, like microphone input setting, perhaps?
Just in Windows.
Yeah, just in Windows.
That did happen a lot with me with the Wavelink microphone.
I usually just try and crank everything up in Windows and then control it on the devices. But
Yeah.
Jolie Bean, hello.
it may have defaulted itself down to like 50 or something.
No.
Could be.
Sound settings.
Right.
Input volume 100.
What's the IP? If you pop on over to the Discord, my dude, you'll be able to get that. Exclamation point MC join. Join MC. Sorry. I don't even know my commands. Thank you, my love. You look like you've been playing on this world for a long time. So this is our community server. We've been playing on this for 6 months, about there, give or take.
7, I'd say, by now.
Started in November, so
Oh, that's what it's done. Wait, no.
So, when are you planning to finish the temple?
I should probably do that next stream.
Fair. So
Um,
Monday then.
It is a Monday. Whoever mentioned how to fix the amount of RAM you can give the
Yep, that's me.
thingy,
Yeah.
yeah, that's helped massively.
Well, I mean, I asked for it, and yeah, it definitely helped. Like, my game was stuttering like crazy, freezing up, just because I was choking Minecraft, basically.
Kinky.
Mm. Very.
I've set up a different one.
Oh
I don't know
wow,
if it's
fucking
been-
hell.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's different.
I just fat my chance.
I should have warned you. I should have used the other one first.
Sound warning!
Kenel, there's a fucking free sound alert for you. Jesus. Woo. Sorry,
I'm
chat, and
genuinely
anybody
sorry.
else who chat themselves for me chatting myself.
Okay, I've set up the microphone that I never use because it's annoying and it's on an arm. I want to use one in my headset, but it works. You should have told me I was quiet instead of saying put me in 200.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, imagine the content.
I've got a question for you, Adam.
Ah.
There are certain parts in my base where my frame rate just plummets.
Be specific.
Like when I walk down my
Memory lane.
underground aisle, basically, like the large
Yes.
hallway.
I'm in spec watching.
Have you got too many entities?
I mean,
may
I've
be
got a
it.
couple of cows, but
You've got no more entities than me. See all my cows.
like right about here is where I just experience frame rate drop.
So walking from the base towards the current storage, it just drops all of a sudden.
Like, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine.
This is
where
not
it gets
fine.
janky.
Is there something? Maybe there's something on the edge of what you're currently loading. It's a theory, though.
A game theory.
Like, yeah, I've got, like, I don't know, like,
The entities. Maybe it's all your item frames. That's a lot of entities.
That is a show.
there's a lot of item frames, that's true. You think that would be the issue?
Maybe try and walk past it, but looking at like the cactus farm,
Okay, we'll do.
walking right to left. So you... Did you lose frames at all during that walk?
No, not
It's the item
possible.
frames.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's
you know how
not
you can,
great.
you know how you can go into F3 and it has an entity thing that shows wherever you're looking there's an entity count?
Let me check. Where's the entity count?
On the left, E, just on CEP, right in the middle.
Yeah.
E, there's probably going to be like a small
600
number
out
and a
of
big number.
900.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
The
that's
number on the left is how many are in your field of view.
that's yeah. So there's 900 when I look at there.
And about 90 when you look the other way.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
know there isn't that many item frames, but
well, there's quite a few. But like, if I look at it here, there's like 700 loaded apparently. So
see
it's
what's in that
definitely item
direction.
frames. Okay. Well, good thing I'm redesigning my storage unit.
Redesigning, the new one's going in there.
No, no, no. It's down here.
No. There's the thing. Alright.
And I'm probably gonna do an access point up there.
Like a way to dump stuff in.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like this is just basically a sorting system, and when things get full, I've got a bulk storage up there.
Right.
Just chokers and chokers inside
Yeah.
of.
So the
chests.
aisles up there are the warehouse.
Yes. This can still just be manual.
Yeah. You can probably ditch some of the item frames. Just for the sake of
Yeah.
frames.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Frames
do
for the
that.
sake of frames.
Frames, yeah. Like, look at the monster I've created. Like, this is all from the end build, and this is just from
God.
mining.
Do you want this machine for partially just to sort this?
Yeah.
Well, ideally, once the machine's set up, it would sort a lot of this.
That's the idea. Couple
But
of
you still have to put one of everything in.
couple of bubble thingy stuff to keep everything loaded.
What's that bubble column? Oh, it's stasis.
A stasis chamber.
Right, I've got an example for you to look at. It's just not on the server.
Alright.
Oh, I don't know if I should. Because if I wanted to put it on the server, I would have to like drag and drop a world edit schematic into the server files.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what server file to drop it into because there's like 6 different servers.
Fair. I mean, I can join your world if that's okay with you.
I'm trying to see how it would get you to join it cleanly. Right, I'll try and get a copy onto the server. That's fine.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know how I'd have you join mine. It's not like it's on our server.
Fair.
I'll figure it out. It's give me like 10 minutes.
Test of the new highway junction. Will this work? I fucking hope so.
Was it just not ice in that little area?
Yep.
It might end up being too slow. You might have to grid it up like ice to ice.
Oh, that's basically
ice.
perfect.
Is it?
Once you're slow, it might be.
You might need a little, like 1 row less. Because you want also to be able to go the other way, right?
Yeah.
So you might want to have like grid, stop, ice, grid, stop, ice.
Right here.
in between.
Hmm?
I'm gonna quickly cheat and show you a demo. No, undo it again. You do allow something like this. It will slow you down. And do that all over this, so you're slow, but you're not painfully slow.
We could try. Well, the thing is, we were stopping like here.
Yeah. I mean, this
So-
would break you a bit more before you get there, so you stop in the middle.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna undo it all again.
Let me test it.
Stack 2.
So the thing is, I don't want to be quite reaching the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. This seems like a careful calibration.
Am I ready to go?
Yep, come back this way. You go to full chat.
That,
Oh, you really,
yeah,
really keep your momentum.
that's, yeah. I can get honest, it might be better just keeping it thingy.
Yeah.
Like, having these ones, cool. I think that could work. But,
It's like there's too much ice. Need to be like half the amount of ice.
because as I say, we were kind of stopping, like, we were stopping, like, between 2 and 3 blocks before. So, I mean, potentially extending, like, this pattern that you've developed
What have I
here.
done? Further down, so you slow down sooner.
Yeah, kind of like maybe back here. Also, if you want, I'll just quite happily just pay the fucking end bricks.
No, I'm gonna undo it. It's gonna get done normally, but I'll stack this back just so you can give it another test and see if it slows you down enough.
Okay.
Stack. How much did I got? Like 5. Hang on, stick about 2 seconds. How far do you think it should be?
Hmm?
You don't have to do the whole distance.
Hello,
you pick
Thor.
up your speed faster than that.
How you doing, bud? Welcome on in. That's maybe a bit
It
too
slows you down a
much.
bit too much. That's fine. But it does slow you down before
Definitely.
before you even got to the stone bricks.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good, dude. Doing pretty good. We're just testing and developing out our junction point on our Blue Ice Highway. Because we want it so you can basically pull in here
Make a decision.
and make a decision whether you want to get off, continue, or go south. And once we've got this calculation fixed, we'll be able to just apply that to every other station once they end up getting developed. Because we'll know, like, oh, say, like, 10 blocks is a good stopping distance. So, yeah. I like that. That was good. How many is that?
But I do think That is, it's probably better to do it just at one side, because the other side is where you take off again, and you don't want that
Yeah.
break.
We might have lanes, yeah.
Although, if people don't pay attention to which lane they go in, then they're
We're
just
just
going
gonna
to
sail straight
go.
through.
Yeah. So that could potentially. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
Just put down some signs of like entry and exit. It's fine. Like banners and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you can't miss it at that point. And if you do,
Could
then
be
well, just get better.
And I was
could
just
be
saying
like
that sounds like a
black ice
typical
arrows.
what could possibly go wrong.
This is quite subtle but quite neat.
Hello, LY. How you doing? I mean, if we could design arrow. Oh, I actually like that, Adam. Yeah. I don't know if that would slow you down as much, but
It's packed ice. It's just a tiny bit. No, it won't slow you down at all. It's just to indicate that way.
all right. Yeah.
Or it technically would because you're slower, but
That's probably too subtle for most people.
let me think.
Because I do totally agree. Like having it on one side because obviously it's a braking zone.
Yeah.
And if you're starting off with brakes, then
That's a bit dumb. Yeah, I agree.
Eh,
it's a tough one.
I keep,
No, it's not tough. It's
Hey.
keep sitting on slabs because you can do that. Right, those are arrows. Ish.
I mean, I suppose we could just be like, pay attention. Otherwise, you're fucked, kind of thing.
I mean, yeah.
Could use a bit of
Huh?
I might have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. You know how on the other highway there was like pressure plates to open fence gates?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
What
don't
for
like that though.
I wasn't too
That would
keen on
stop
it.
you instantly.
Unless we put that on the entrances.
That's what I mean. Like, so you can go in, but not out.
Although that would say we're going from west
It would
completely
stop you
east,
instantly,
it
no matter what.
completely slow, like it'd completely stop you, which would be a bit, yeah. Thank you.
Or there could be like, what? There could be things back here that open the thing over here. That might be quick enough. I'd have to
No
test it though.
No need for jumping anymore.
This actually gets quite annoying if you're not careful. Right, I'm gonna do a little experiment.
It's only step height 1, so found that in a legendary chest.
Nice.
The no is still
So
in
there's always
vanish.
hell yet, LY.
Where is the pressure plates? Here. This should, in theory, be instant. But we know how often my theories pan out.
Also, Liam, isn't this a little short? Like
Hmm?
the building for like the station. Shouldn't it be a little more wide?
In what sense? I mean, this is
Mm,
honestly just like a rough guesstimate.
Ooh,
Yeah. But I'm like I'm looking from up here. It's gonna be a very short building.
Liam, I'm going to teleport you to this end. I want you to try this and see what you think.
I can see what you're saying, Frosty, yeah. Okay, Adam.
Right. Did that work?
I teleported me like...
I teleported you to Froster instead of Golden Cam. There you go. Jump in that and just sail it forward. I want to see if it's fast enough. The
Oh.
pistons.
I see what you did there. It would be a shame if somebody were to step on it.
Ah, it's just barely too slow.
Alright, you're gonna block it off like that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
If it's fast enough, which it could be, I might just have to...
Maybe stairs instead of like blocks.
Yeah, the blocks are just... We can make it decorative in a moment.
But yeah, the actual building itself, Froster, still TBD.
I
So
know.
This is
You're
to...
just drawing out the rough size, but like I
Yeah.
said, I feel like the rough size is a little short.
As in
what I was
like
trying to
north to
say.
south or east to west?
East to west, I think. Like the direction of the current highway should be a little longer, I feel like.
So as in we should move this further down. So like we move it to say over here for an instance.
I don't know what this is gonna be. Like, is this the platform?
This is just like the kind of interchange between west to east, or if you want to go south.
Ah, okay.
That makes sense.
I was thinking, and please do
Uh-huh.
tell your opinion,
Uh-huh.
that maybe we want the highways to be on a different level. So you can't get mistaken from what direction you're going. So like west to east, it's probably just fine to just continue it to continue here.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe in this case, south should be on a higher level. Does that make sense?
I think I get what you're saying, yeah.
So like a different.
So like say it was on like
height.
68 instead. So it's a bit lower down. I do...
68.
Oh, I was just picking a random number.
I was more thinking like perhaps higher, like 10 blocks higher. And
Oh,
then just travel that way. So you have to commute to the other like highway, because it's
Yeah.
a different highway. You know,
yeah.
that was my idea, but you,
I can see
you
it.
don't have to if you don't want to.
I can see it, but my honest thought is like the big thing I'm trying is to make it so connection to connection is just like as smooth as possible.
You can just have some
I
stairs.
mean, honestly, you see this idea? It slows you down. You
Froster's threw
stop,
something on me.
you go through almost immediately. This could just be gridded with ice as well.
Yep.
Like, it does function.
Do you know, that's actually a new one. I've not seen that before. It's one of these like names that's like very obvious when you say it. But you know, I've been around too long on the internet to not fall for it.
With people being knob jockeys.
Ah, you'll see it if you're on YouTube Short. YouTube Vertical, sorry.
I'm not, but I'm
it's-
sure it's comedic.
Honor face. Honor face.
Also, I thought we were going to
Oh,
for
that's clever.
right-hand drive.
Well, we
idea.
could be. I thought we were driving on the correct side of the road.
Yes.
Zanny,
choose the right
we
side.
are going to build it legit. It's just we're testing. Also, yeah, I think
I will
probably,
undo all of this, Zanny.
or I will happily pay the resources.
No, I'm
No,
undoing
we're
it.
gonna undo it.
Yeah, I know there's a testing world, but like, it's
That's
we're
so
not
much more work.
testing anything that's like that.
I would have to build a highway on the testing world. I'm gonna undo this anyway.
You can copy stuff between here and there, right?
Isn't it technically a different thing, so schematics wouldn't work and copy paste wouldn't work,
I
Zanti?
don't know.
That's decently smooth. Let me choose and go. It's a few too many pressure plates right now, but
Copy waste works between servers.
yeah, but this feels less clinical, and I wouldn't have to take Docky into the testing world.
Liam has access to it, I think.
Yeah, but then you would be in the other world. This feels more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm
You're
coming
just a
through.
little bit lazy. Let's be honest.
It's fine. We're undoing it. Okay, we do need those
You
outside.
completely
Yeah, you
missed the
definitely need.
pressure.
Yeah, you need the outside ones for sure.
Well, we've learned. It just looks like a lot right now, but you get stuck here. You can. I'll have to figure out how to get one there.
It's fine. It's fine. I won't say anything if you don't, Zanny. Coming through. Sweet.
Okay,
Needs
great.
to
Let's,
be drawn out a little bit longer. That's just
Well-
a timing thing.
Yeah.
well, that's the timing thing, and we can do that properly.
Yes.
See, Zante? What is it? And stone bricks. These were blue ice.
Out of curiosity, Adam, can you actually build it legit?
I would. Once there's more infrastructure in place.
What you mean? We've got a highway.
Build the rest.
Because weird people will cry about it. Well, this is for the benefit of everybody.
Well, they can go eat sand.
I do agree that we can just test this on the admin if everything is in place to copy stuff between. Like, it's not a big bother.
It's a player project. It's a it's a server project,
It's an
and it's just
player project.
it's just testing. It all gets
We
removed.
can do it together. We don't have to go to a different world. It's like oh,
Damn.
Twitch detected that one instead of Seribot. Good for Twitch.
Wow. Rules let me be German.
Once it becomes a rule, it's a rule.
Hey, we've actually got quite a few people on tonight.
Just reminding me of James May's rant about driving licenses in Germany.
Dankeschön.
Are you being wise or are you just quoting John Wick? been a moth in my room for the last 3 days and I can't get it.
Yes, it was a joke.
But yeah, we can work out the braking system and if there's going to be any redstone mechanicals at them or whatever.
It could be good, yeah.
later.
I'm also trying to think how to implement Froster's multi-level idea because I do like it.
You want to be able to stay in the boat for multi-level?
Ugh, I mean,
No,
probably
I
not.
mean,
Then that's much easier.
like we already toyed
yeah.
with the idea of like an automatic boat maker.
That's easy.
Like then the transfer is not that hard.
I think all these extra smart accoutrements going to be my main contribution to these.
Yeah, like the smartification of the connection points. Unless we make it so, say from spawn to, I do like the idea of having multi-level, but at the same point, I want it to be as easy to just like whip round the corner as quick as possible
And keep going.
and keep going. But at the same
It's the kind
point,
of thing we want to just be able to hold the forward button down and interact with something else.
but at the same,
The
I
idea,
don't know why, but
like we have like stations, not like close by, so it's not like you have to do that a lot.
pickaxe is
You're
huge.
destroying that ice, by the way.
yeah, I
That's
realized I
so-
was using the wrong one. That's my
I love
bad.
how you've just got that permanent muscle memory to always crouch whenever you dig something.
Yep.
You know you can just get a normal pickaxe, right?
I know, but I'm shit.
That high in efficiency. You should look in mountain biome. Mountain biome has really good pickaxes.
Maybe we should just get him one of those for the sake of stream sound.
I mean, I have one, but then he'll have another IOU. I don't know if he wants.
I'm good just now. I'm good just now.
I also have like a gigaboard without that sound.
Thing is, I've had 3 gigabores and I've given 2 away.
I've got
I say given 2
two
away.
extra since the other day.
I've sold the other 2.
What did I give you?
What?
Do I still owe you?
Oh, you were meant to build me a sugarcane farm. And you
Yeah, so I still owe you.
kind of did, but
I still owe you. I
it
don't know what to
was
do.
as efficient as a wet nappy.
Hey, listen, those things are surprisingly difficult to build. Not
That's
difficult, they're
fair.
just boring.
Well, to be fair, like I've got the new place that I'm working on.
Sure, we'll figure something out.
Zanti built Froster's auto smelter. Ooh.
He did.
Well, I am wanting to work on getting an item sorter, but I'm wanting like a big proper one. And I don't
Well,
think
same.
that would be fair for you to do the whole thing. But maybe assistance on it.
Sure. I mean, the annoying part is filling it with items.
Yeah.
So I could build you the infrastructure and then you can do the tedious bit.
I think that would seem fair. But yeah, thoughts on if we, at least for the initial, what should we call it? The HNet.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
HNet version 0.1. We stick to one level, and then when we want to start expanding it, we then drop on another
Up and down.
heights.
The thing is, everything temporary will become permanent.
Yes.
So I would be against that.
Well, it's more the like, say we've got the spawn to the end and then end to the southern station, as I've called it. But then say here, like halfway down, we want to, I don't know.
I mean, this part is going to the southern station, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But like say halfway down, we're wanting to add in an extra station. Although, I don't know.
I mean, we can add stations into the lines after they're built.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once you start building, you have to keep going. So I'd
The thing is,
say-
like, if we've not got like a consistent height,
yeah, but that's the thing. You will.
I'm confused.
You've got a consistent height in horizontal and vertical.
Oh, so you're just meaning two different heights?
Yeah.
I thought you meant different heights for every single one.
No.
Because that's why I'm kind of like,
Like just east and west can just be the same height. I just meant like south and north will be a different height.
right.
That way, no matter where you are, like things will pan out well because you're on the same level. And every intersection will be a station. And there won't be that many stations because, well, this is what you designed already, right? You're not gonna deviate from that.
Yeah.
So as long as you, well, you know, take that into account, it should be fine. I'm not saying you should have different levels for every direction because that just won't work.
That's where my brain was going when I was trying to process what you were saying.
Not just like south-north one height and east-west the other.
Okay, fair. I can see that. That makes sense in my head now.
Alright.
And makes more sense.
I think it would look cool.
I mean, I'd say there's no harm giving it a shot. But just... Well, I think
Did Anna say?
with the thought the initial point was to get rid of the super high highway, but I think it's just like how branchy it is. That was like the big thing of why we're changing it over. It's because it's super branchy and kind of messy.
Yeah, that we don't want.
Whereas basically we'll have it on like, what height's this one, like 71? So yeah, we've got like this one's 71, and then say we have the next highway on like, I don't know, like 76. So like if you're on the Y level 76, you know you're on a north-south line. Whereas if you're on 71, you don't know you're on an east-west line. That makes sense.
I'd say a little bit more than 5 blocks, but yes.
I don't know if we should put this one down to a vote, community-wise, before we go any further with it. What are people's thoughts?
Can do, but I tried explaining it to you, and like you didn't understand it at first. How well are you gonna convey it in text?
Let's type.
It's my only issue.
Let's type. Okay.
All the different lines could have slightly different colours or schemes, so you know what one you're on.
Oh, I mean that was already the idea, I think.
That'd be the easier way to find out what one you're on, instead of looking at your Y level.
Yeah.
Just the Y level was just more for aesthetics than like knowing what you're on.
Hmm. It's a tricky one. Oh, garlic! For fuck's sake! Sorry, guys.
What's he done?
Dude.
Garlic being devious.
What did they knock? Who is it that loves garlic? I think we need to send that to them.
I like garlic. Perfect in dishes.
I need to see this.
You need to stop being on your shine. See what you've done? Huh?
He's done it now.
Bad.
Road in trouble.
Uh-oh.
No. All the fuck that's in between the stuff I put in my mouth. Tried that before. I don't have enough. I literally only have enough. Mistake.
That was bad.
Literally.
You leave it next time, okay?
Put it away.
So, just to clarify what just happened, Garlic decided to flick Anna's medication everywhere.
Oh,
Perfectly normal for a cat.
You'll be shit. Like, just you yawn and be cute.
That's how they get you.
they know.
Now, Adam,
They know
with,
they're cute. They abuse it.
with you saying the colours, what would you use to indicate that?
Well, I don't think we want coloured stripes going all the way down them. That would kind of mess up the aesthetic.
Yeah.
I just think of something that wouldn't just be putting colours on it. Maybe fitting something to the... No. It'd be good if we had coloured lamps.
I mean, you got frog lights.
We don't have. Yeah, I mean, we've only got 3 types of frog lamps. And they are semi hard to come by.
That is true.
Let's scroll through the item list.
I mean, you've got concrete, but that's a textureless block. I don't really like it.
You could put... No. Oh, this is still under here. Whoops. I forgot about this.
Enough of your whinging.
Banners despawn or don't load in if
Hmm.
you're far away.
Yep. You talking to Anna or the cat? The cat. I think I've ever said stop your whinging to you. I think I've ever said stop your whinging. Yeah.
Maybe glazed terracotta.
That could be a shout.
I'm testing how this looks.
I like them all.
could be at the start and the end of the lines. I don't know.
Right, I really need to go and have a leak, so I'll be right back.
No worries. Okay, so people were asking me about a Y level that everybody can connect to.
What level does it connect to?
Yeah,
Okay.
so for the undergrounds.
Ah, at a specific height
Yes.
that we want the subways to be at.
Yes.
Probably a decent depth, but not too deep.
Yeah.
Because if they're not deep enough, there might be some points in the world where you can see it.
Yeah.
Like, I think whatever the point is where the lowest of the land, average land is at, maybe like 20 blocks below that.
Yeah. So even if we have, I don't know, like bubble elevators or stuff.
Yeah, like, it would be quick to go between them. You
I'd
don't want it
say
to be
we
obnoxiously
still
long.
do like a cool path, like a cool stairway heading up. So that way people
Spirals?
basically so that way people can still, if they choose to, like, still walk up it. But obviously the whole point of this highway is efficiency, speed, like trying to just make things quick as possible.
It would totally be possible to make the boats traverse the height. Be great if I knew how to get into the testing world, because it's not MVTP admin anymore. I don't know what it's called.
So it was because I've been in and out of the window constantly as to why. Yeah. So it was when we were doing the booklets. Not the booklets. The ones like, oh. Thank you for the 107s, Auntie. Thank you for the 107. Oh, Shit. I didn't open Streamer Bot. Would help if I actually open up Streamer Bot before I
Probably.
did that.
Maybe just desynced stuff.
Hmm?
Maybe just unsynchronized stuff.
What's the fucking command?
Geek. Try GG.
There we go. Also, it should automatically work now. I hope. Right. So at least if we can slow it down, people will then know which way they can turn. But yeah, do you know what the average Y level would be, Adam? By any chance?
Just figure it out. I can probably do that. Take a moment. Like sea level is, what is that? Sea level is like 62, 61. Let's say 60.
So what?
How much land is below sea level?
Thank you for the bangs, Auntie.
Generous, no dinner or anything.
Hmm?
Generous, no dinner or anything.
I know.
I'll be quiet for a minute. I'm going to scuttle this food before it gets cold.
Okay. I mean, even if we went like 35, 40, would probably be a safe shout. And then from there, we could spiral up. I'd say we want this to be like out to about an exit. So you kind of like come into the station and you can walk down and in. And then I say we have pathways going on both sides going down, like down the way to the underground. Even if like both of them go down and then meet in the middle and then go down, if that makes sense. But also we did want to work on a vending machine. That would basically auto-craft boats.
It would not be difficult to make. I think we could say for the subway stuff, the ice blocks could be at level 30. So that they're all the exact same level.
Yeah.
Then everything above it can just be whatever. But if the ice blocks are a specific height, then they could even link to each other if need be.
Yellow.
Hello.
Green.
I got it. Right, so we want a crafter.
So, Adam,
Yes.
did you manage to copy it in the world? Or not yet?
Figured out how. It was just. I'm eating this food before it gets cold.
Oh, yeah. No worries.
It turns out the main world and the admin world are still on the same server technically, so I can just dump them on that
Okay,
and it'll work.
I see.
I just need to find where the world edit thingy is. Dante, are you still here?
So it's like so then we want wood going in there.
There are schematics somewhere in the files. I just need to find them.
Ugh. How do you like lock a crafter?
A crafter?
Or would I
you
need
mean?
Lock it.
would I need to have a certain amount of boats, say in this?
You need to have the materials in there.
I know, but they automatically start pouring out because of this.
Yeah, but well, the crafter spits out the front.
Yeah, you have a face where it spits out. You can direct where it spits out into a chest, for example.
So put your hopper just on top of the thing, and it should function. On top of your dispenser instead of under the crafter. No, not that. No. The hopper that's pulling out the crafter, put that in front of the on the face. Pointing into the dispenser.
Like that?
And try it again. Doesn't look right, but it spits out of that face, not out the bottom. Just dump a bunch of wood in there.
And it's not.
Yeah, you just power it with redstone.
Yeah, you need a redstone clock.
But maybe you don't want a clock, you want it to be triggered based on if there's a bolt in the hopper, because it'll just start overflowing.
Fair, then you need a comparator.
Comparator out
And
of
a
the...
not gate.
Yeah, comparator out of the hopper that's gonna get filled with bolts directly into a block with a torch on, and then redstone from the torch to the crafter.
Guys, gibberish. I'm dumb.
Hold on, hold on.
Froster knows.
Let me grab my redstone gear.
Because I'm literally just wanting to build like a boat dispenser.
Froster, I
know.
could even trigger the crafter when you
Just
Make
the
it
buttons,
dispense.
I thought.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm thinking, like we'd literally just have a button
But
on
you
it.
don't even need a dispenser. The crafter already spits out the bolt.
Yeah, but you wanted to put it on...
Do they put them down?
So basically people can just
maybe.
push the button.
Can a dispenser even put down a bolt?
I don't know. We're gonna have to give it a try.
That's genuinely something I don't know.
Shame. Do you have a boat on you?
I do not.
Good.
Or the crafter. With it.
Got a crafter right next to you.
I don't know how they work. Kirby music, please. You good, bud? Put one in.
Ah.
It does.
Nope, it shoots it out.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
Make it point up. And see.
Fair point.
That might work, I don't know for sure though.
That's fine.
I mean, it still gives the person a boat, and that's
Yeah,
kind
so
of
you don't even,
the main
don't even need the
thing.
dispenser now.
Oh,
Because the crafter already spits out a boat.
oh,
Yep.
So the dispenser is just redundant.
oh. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need the. You don't need this. You don't need this. And you don't need
just-
this.
You could just put a button straight on the face of the crafter.
Yeah.
And that'll spit out boats, as long as it has wood in.
Oh, sweet. So this can be like super compact.
It's much simpler than...
Yep. Put a chest in or something like that. So
Yeah.
people can put in.
Okay, so
Their
that's
stuff.
so much easier.
Like, it could be more complicated, it could, like, uncraft logs or whatever, but it's like...
I mean, realistically, we just have a chest
A dou-
behind it
a
filled.
double chest full of planks.
Yeah.
That'll last a long time. Then probably another one full of logs. So
For,
that if
like-
the other one runs out, they can't just farm it for boats.
We could have like a quote unquote service area where like staff can go in the back and fill the vending machine back up.
Yep.
But nah, it's definitely a lot easier than I was thinking it was going to be.
Even I was overthinking it in my head.
Yeah, me too.
Well, the difficult kind of engineering is making it barely work but still be safe.
I'm an engineer. I have to overthink things. It's just in my nature.
Yeah, it's what you're paid for.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, if you don't know how to make something cheaply, you have to over-engineer it so it's expensive but it works. But if you can engineer it, you can make it just good enough or just safe enough that you can make it crap, but still functional.
Everybody's probably going to get jungle.
Jungle boats.
Yep.
Could be spruce boats, that's really easy to farm.
Why do you have a zombie egg in an item frame?
Because I was going to make Gonorrhea Steve, but then I thought I probably shouldn't.
The what? What now?
I forgot about that.
Gonorrhea Steve. The character we came up with one night.
It shouldn't be funny.
It was a zombie that, like, isn't actually a zombie. He's just had gonorrhea for far too long. And just so happened to be called
Jesus
Steve.
Christ.
It's basically turned him into a zombie.
Basically, yeah.
Jesus Christ, Liam.
I mean, Steve was lovely. He still is. He's just a bit...
He should have come
Icky.
to the doctors a bit earlier.
Yeah.
He was embarrassed. Which should never happen. You should never be embarrassed around doctors, but...
I mean, with the amount of gonorrhea he's had, he fucking should be.
Are you sure you don't want to find a spot where that might fit in a building better?
I'm more just roughly testing it. To be fair, no, it works.
Well, it's gonna fill up the crafter, so all those will be gone.
Yeah.
So just shift click them into the crafter
That's actually a good
or
idea.
into the hopper. Because the crafter, the hopper will just be full 64/64s.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave them like that just now, just so we remember that it's that simple.
Fair enough.
Because I know what we're like, and we will forget.
You know what I'm like.
Because we should probably come up with a cool an ATM? No. A cool
Yeah, it's a place
vending
to put
machine.
money out.
Yes.
It could have a little blinky light when it's about to run out of wood.
That would be useful, but I think that's more your expertise.
It's super easy, basically.
Where?
You should learn some redstone at some point.
I used to be really good with redstone, and then I didn't.
Then you got old?
Yeah.
And then a lot of other things kind of filled in the space where the redstone and knowledge was.
Yep. But aye.
Like a hard drive that isn't plugged in for a really long time, we get bit rot.
I just forgot, innit?
Yeah.
Aye. I am going to boost for tonight.
Okay.
We have made good progress. We have a general shape. I'm gonna research potential pallets. Are we still in agreement that each station should be themed around its
Where it is.
area, aka this is an
Oh.
end? So I think, for instance, it would be in the vein of what Froster has designed here.
I agree.
So the station somewhat matches.
That is the end station. There's going to be another one that goes up to there, and then that's the end station.
No, like we're wanting people to walk from there to here to get the kind of grandioseness of this
Right.
area.
Gonna
It's
make a
Efficiency
pathway.
and speed until you're going to the end thing, and then you have to walk across the land to get to the portal.
we might add some beacons on the way to like speed it up.
And a path you can run without jumping.
Oh, of course. Yeah. We're gonna make a good pathway.
Got so many things to do.
I know.
So I think it's
a good
about
thing that you don't run out of things to do because
300 blocks, give or take, 280, 300 blocks. But aye. Oh, my face is so red. I'm sunburnt as fuck.
I know how that feels.
I've realised I don't really burn. It's weird.
You do burn if you get exposed too long. Everybody does.
Yes. That
And
is...
before that, I like never used sunscreen. That was fine. But maybe I just burnt all the time.
You'd know if you were burnt.
Yeah, definitely would.
I know. I'm trying to be.
We are going to raid a new member of the Docuverse.
Ooh.
This is Trace. I'll be honest, I've never interacted with them before, but Zanti has vouched for them, so I trust Zanti.
That's enough for us.
So guys, I will see you two on Monday? Question mark.
Maybe, probably. I don't know. We'll find out.
Probably.
Awesome. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye bye.
Bye.
And then TikTok. Hey, crazy lad, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. TikTok and YouTube.